Yo, this is My People's Podcast, and this is episode 50. And I think this is a special edition episode because I got my mans in the building, Splash G. You feel me?
And Splash for free. What's going on, guys, man?
And got the typical guest with us. You know, the motherfucking what's that? I can't even fuck it. We got Young Holly in the building. We got my man Hottie Moo in the building. We had DJ J Heat in the building, but he gonna jump on whenever he jump on. And you feel me? We about to get this fucking episode started, yo. How the guys doing, man? How the guys doing?
Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
So I watched the show. So what topics we got this week, man?
Word.
All right, this week we got one topic that I want to explain. Unemployment is booming.
Booming.
What I mean by unemployment is booming. Niggas that's on unemployment right now is getting $600 extra a week.
They making more than me.
Well, let me ask you this. Where the fuck is mine at?
If you ain't speak to nobody, son, you might as well wait, bro. But like I said before, though, as long as you file, right, and whenever they call you, you still get all that back pay. You better hope.
Hold up.
They do that shit. So,
this is today, nigga.
this is today, huh?
That came from unemployment?
$0, nigga.
How the fuck did they know?
He says,
How the fuck y'all know?
How the fuck did you file for unemployment when?
Look, I've been making a claim for the past 2 weeks. What you mean?
Damn, so they
But this is what I'm saying though, overall. You feel me? Now, you said it's booming. Yeah, it's booming, but it's not booming for everybody. Just like the stimulus check. We're going to touch, that's another subject. We ain't going to get on that yet. But just like the stimulus check, the unemployment supposed to be booming for everybody, but it's not. It's in certain areas, and that's what I've been noticing.
Hell yeah, because they said, nigga, New Jersey got it the worst, so they try to help New Jerseyans out. You feel me?
I know that. My homie mad as hell because child support took his whole stimulus check, bro. Nah.
Well, I mean,
that nigga,
shit.
Son showed me the fucking paper, bro, and literally broke out in tears. So I'm like, bro.
I'm about to say that nigga tear came down like Peter Griffin from Family Guy.
Nah, like SpongeBob.
I walked off, son. Real shit. I walked off. Son, you said that nigga sit up here and watch a grown ass man cry.
Yo, he said this nigga was crying.
Son, son showed that shit just like this, right? I nigga, son showed that shit like, yeah, yo, you see this shit, yo, child support to my whole check. Feel me? He rolled that shit up. And once he rolled that shit up,
like a diploma.
Like a scroll, bro. He rolled the shit up like a scroll and started crying. I'm like, oh, stop it.
Well, I ain't rolled mine. I fold mine.
Damn, son. A lot of niggas don't know that a lot of people didn't get their stimulus check because one, they never did their taxes last year, so they don't have their account and their route.
No. That's bullshit. Hold up. Let me stop you right there. Yo, hold up. Let me take the mic just for a second. You feel me? Nigga, if you got Chime or Cash App and you click on the fucking app, a message pops up. And it says for non-filers, nigga. That means if you didn't file taxes.
Yeah.
So that shit ain't got nothing to do with it.
Nah, I was about to say you could go on IRS.gov and you can
disability. They still ain't get this shit yet.
Huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Word, motherfuckers that's on disability, they still ain't ain't get their shit checked, yo.
That's why you ain't get your shit.
Bullshit. Mom's got hers.
That's why Hottie ain't get his shit
I
yet.
ain't get my shit checked. I said, what?
Hottie ain't get his shit yet.
I said, so I was like, cause like I heard him talking about the shit. So, and he asked me about it, disability? Right? So, no.
Yes.
You funny as hell.
He said that's why Hottie didn't get his shit yet.
Yo, my homie on disability, that nigga ain't even get his shit, son.
You know, back in the day, we used to tell that story like, yo, a friend of mine, I'm asking for a friend of mine, Hottie, that nigga.
Nah, so fuck that. Crazy as hell.
That nigga.
He like, yo, my friend was on disability and he still ain't get his check.
He watching the podcast right now, like how to tell him my business.
Yeah, y'all niggas funny as hell.
But you know what make me mad when niggas be bitching about the quarantine, and them niggas didn't even have a job before the quarantine. Like, nigga, how you gonna be? No, niggas be like, yo, I'm stuck in the house. Nigga, you been stuck in the house, nigga.
Stuck on the streets, nigga. Where the fuck you was going?
Now they nigga mad they can't roam the streets no more. I can't walk around how I used to, yo.
For real, it's funny
son. Because I said that shit, yo, to Taisha. I said, she was like, I'm bored. I'm sick of this quarantine shit. I said, wow, you do the same shit on a regular day.
Yeah.
So
this shit is a regular day to me.
Like, yo, you right out there.
You don't do that to nobody. Don't kill nobody. Shit, you can drive somebody to insanity just doing that shit.
Nah, but see, me telling her, she snapped the fuck out of it though.
Nigga, I'm doing shit that I ain't normally do before the quarantine. Nigga, on the weekend we took a hike, nigga.
Oh yeah, I seen the pictures on Instagram. Shout out my home Chelsea's.
Word.
I seen the pics. I'm like, look at my boy, and he deep sea diving on a mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all was hiking?
Well, nigga, we went up West Orange Hill. That shit like a hike to me.
Nigga, that shit look like y'all was in Arizona.
Nah, hell no.
Arizona.
Where's in West Orange reservations? There, where you can see New York from right there.
I can see New York from here. I can see the fucking 5G towers from here.
Man, I don't even want to talk about. Yo, remember the nights to the bowling alley and just the West Orange area, bro. Yeah. Like, yo, West Orange back in the day as kids used to be crazy as hell, bro.
For real. Little niggas.
But yo, let's not get too drifted off from what we doing. What's the next topic, man?
Let's get to this. I'm not sure if y'all got into what the 50 Cent interview when he was talking about why he don't fuck with his son and basically all that extra shit. So
nah, I see that.
Nah, all right, so I'ma just go to my notes and shit to what he was saying and shit. So basically he said he was in the interview and the dude asked him about the beef between him and his son. And he said it's a sad situation when you pray for success and you don't necessarily pray for the things that come with it. It's no such thing as success without jealousy, without envy or entitlement. His mom developed an entitlement that cannot be met, filtering that energy through his actual personal interests. I don't think that success will cost me my firstborn, but it's a situation. But it's the situation it is. My grandfather used to say, if it rattles like a snake and slither like a snake, it's a snake. Or do you need to get bit? When he's saying everything is, every time you see the boy, he show up with somebody I got a problem with. What does that tell you?
He need help, nigga. Shit.
Nah, but I get what he's saying though. Like, I perfectly feel 50 Cent all the way on this. You know what I mean? Like he was saying, like the dude, like, but he's your child. 50 was saying, like, he's not a young boy. He actually knows what he's doing as an adult. So this is the decision that you make. You feel me? Like to despite me in some kind of way, then it's always gonna be like that. I can't. He was basically saying, in no kind of way that he don't feel as though he can change that. You know what I mean? So like, cause he's grown already. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing he can do to change how he feel about him. His mother made him the enemy, so now he's the enemy.
Yeah.
That he lives this certain type of lifestyle because they're getting paid by him. You know what I mean? So it's like you can hate me all you want, but it's like, nigga, I do all this for you. You know what I mean? So it's like when you really snap the reality, you probably be like, fuck that. I don't need him. I don't need his money. Like, still in all, like their mother, like child, they're gonna be the same. They're gonna juice him for his money and not fuck with him. You know what I mean? And do everything.
Man, that nigga 50 Cent is on a rant right now. The nigga fuck around and punch the shit out of his son like he did French Montana.
Hey, yo. All right, so from that perspective, I want to get I'm glad, Young Holly, that you chimed in, but I want to get a perspective of men that actually have sons, which is Splash and Hottie. Y'all can give me a better perspective of, how you should feel, and what's this like his situation. I mean,
but I'm about to say I don't know the true history of their relationship, and like we as us being outside, aka the media, we just hearing what we hearing from the media. You feel what I'm saying? So we don't really know like the true depth of what is really rooted behind the shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Word.
So like in the instance, like I can't say whether he's right or wrong, but at the same token, it's like
hold on. So look, the other question is this: if
I just want y'all to put yourselves in his shoes.
Yeah, exactly. So here you go. I'm
well,
about to give
in order for that,
hold on. I'll let Chris talk. Hold up.
All right, so look, I'm gonna put yourself in his shoes. Your son is damn near over 20-something years old. You feel me? And your child is doing everything. Well, probably not everything, but real life beef is everything. You know what I mean? Like, cause it can all in there. It can go to situation. You know what I mean? So doing like, say if like they take your car and they crash it. No, you got to get to work and do all that. That's your only car. You feel me? You stuck with a predicament like that. Like, I'm not saying they're doing shit like that to fuck with your money, but still in all fucking with your freedom. They fucking with people that you don't fuck with, that you like is dangerous to you or saying bullshit about you.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, just imagine your son get older and this nigga start chilling with niggas that you was beefing with, like heavy, like doing this shit on purpose, like basically showing up at parties with these niggas, taking pictures with these niggas, all that. I mean,
and like I said,
hold on. So you said on purpose?
We don't know. Listen, we don't know what really went on for that young man to be doing that. Obviously, this nigga know. Listen, obviously, this nigga know that this is his father. You feel what I'm saying? We know that this is his father. So if he's making these rational decisions to do shit like this to his father, it's obviously some deep vendetta. You get what I'm saying? Like it ain't just no petty protruder shit to be put off. It's some shit that we don't know about. Now, like I said, I don't know whether he's right or wrong for doing this shit. Because listen. Because just like you just said, you want to know from a perspective of somebody who has a child. Fuck having a child. I got a father. You feel what I'm saying? Like my father did some bullshit to me to the point where I'm on some shit like I ain't gonna harm him unless it comes to that extent. But you know what I'm saying? People will look from the outside looking in like, damn, like these niggas beefing on some old, but they don't know what or they'll probably be looking at me like, damn, this nigga disrespectful as hell. You know what I'm saying, to the nigga who made him. But at the same time, you don't know what went on behind the scenes for this shit to escalate to this, to the point that they at now. Yeah. So with that being said, like I said, I'm not saying or taking the son's side, but we don't know what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? The 50 could have, you know what I'm saying, chumped this nigga off to where now he feel like he had to do that.
That's true. But that's what I'm saying. Now, I want to know, like, in your perspective, if you did something, regardless, in your instance, now if your pops came on some forgiveness shit, you feel me? How would it be? Like, that's what I want to know, your perspective. As if, if your son like did some bullshit like that, only to the fact of you doing some bullshit to him as a father, how would you respond to it? You feel me? Like, would you be on some shit like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, would you admit your faults? Cause I believe,
Yeah,
believe
I
it
mean,
or
I'm a
not.
firm believer.
yeah,
I'm a firm believer that in family, time heals all wounds. You know what I'm saying? It's to a certain extent with that as well, because it's a certain tolerance for certain shit. Because
Yeah, like you said, as
we
you
ain't
get older.
going to just let anything fly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to just let you just get over with me on anything, because then you'll try to get over with anything. But basically, like I said, I'm a believer that time heals all wounds. So over time, niggas start to realize, like, okay, it's bigger than just this. You know what I'm saying?
Now, well, see me, like, all right, well, depending on the situation, you feel what I'm saying? Now, as what Splash said, I mean, he like we don't actually know like the exact situation. You feel me? Like he could be mad over some shit. Like, yeah, I mean, he did some shit to him. Now, see me, I would actually, I mean, admit my wrongs. You feel me? I'll apologize, whatever. I try to make it up to him, whatever. I mean, like I know for a simple fact that it's not going to be easy. I mean, apologizing and for things to be normal and back to like how they was. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I would keep trying. I mean, now like as a parent, fuck a father, fuck a mother. As a parent, you gotta do whatever it takes to basically have that bond, that special connection with your child.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
because at the end of the day, it don't matter. It don't matter, like what anybody else got going on in between what y'all got going on. It's really about what y'all got going on.
Word. And
I
just
wanna I
and just
wanna
like
give
you said,
a specific detail into what he was talking about, because it's a small print in there that nobody's realizing. When he said that his mom was entitled to a certain thing, which he don't mention, but he said that his mom had a certain entitlement to, I guess, his lifestyle when he became famous. And one thing I think that when he said that, it basically was basically saying like his mom, you know what I'm saying, caused that friction between them two. You feel me? Which also caused the friction as he got older. Because resentment can go a long way. Like I said, like you said, like a lot of people, parents, when they're young, shit. I mean, it happens to a lot of people. Like your mother become a single mom. Your father don't fuck with her. They don't fuck with each other no more. And your pops could be trying to reach out to you, but or your pops can't be reaching out, won't reach out to you. But through that whole time, you with your moms, and first thing your mom gonna say is, "Yo, your father ain't shit. Your father ain't shit. Your father ain't shit." You feel me? And then as you get older, you start to realize, or even if it's not true, it could, like I said, it's some fathers that really be trying to see their kids, and they mothers don't want to. Like, it's different situations. I'm not saying that's our situations at all, but I'm saying it's people situations where it's a lot of mothers that really want to be with the father, and the father don't want to be with them, and due to
and
that
vice versa
fact,
also.
yeah, and due to that, yeah, exactly, and due to that fact that the father don't want to be with the mother, the mother will do bullshit in order, like, yo, like, you feel me, like, nah, like, you can't see your son, nah, you can't, know what I'm saying, do this, do that. And then throughout that whole period of your son or your daughter getting older, the first thing they say is, yo, your father ain't shit. You feel me? Or like you said, your mom's ain't shit. And that types builds into your brain as you get older. So even if you do see your pops as you older, or you see your moms as you older, you're going to be like, man, you ain't shit. The person that raised me told me you ain't shit. Guess what? You ain't shit. And it probably not like that, or it probably is true. And that builds that mentality. Who to say that 50 Cent probably wasn't doing what he was supposed to do when he got famous for, his moms, or his moms wanted to be with 50. You feel me? We don't know if his moms wanted to be with 50 and 50 like, yo, I don't want to be with you. I just want to take care of my kids. And she was like, no, like, you feel me? Fuck out of here. Like, you feel me? I'm going to raise him to be resentment to you. And that's how you get older.
Yeah, and that's and that goes off of their feud. You feel me? Their
And that
situation.
goes back to what I said about you don't know the history of why this motherfucker.
Exactly. Yeah. What you said. But yeah, like it goes back to their situation. I mean, like whatever happened, somebody like I mean, if it was the case that I mean, like at the end of the day, they wasn't together. You know what I mean? Now it can be a whole
man, 50 on some bullshit, man. Just be cool with your pop. Just cool with your son, no matter what he did. I feel it though. If I had a son, this nigga could. If some nigga shot me and this nigga and my son did some bullshit and decided to chill with these niggas and take pictures with these niggas, I still forgive my son in the long run. Cause guess what? That's still my son. Like people gonna do bullshit.
But what he's saying is this. He's trying to reenact, like he's trying to connect with his son. His son don't want to fuck with him.
Yeah. Because of some grudge that he's holding against you.
How long can you actually keep trying? But them niggas doing snake shit. Do you need to get bit to know that this person is no good for you?
That's true.
Real shit.
But nah,
like,
fuck this shit, y'all, because we ain't got all day to stand on this fucking thing, man. Fuck this shit. 50, man, reconcile silence with your fucking son. You know what I'm saying? That's your son. That's going to be your son to the day you die. Don't wait till you 50 and 60 years old to be like, yo, I love him and all this extra shit. Nigga, do that shit.
Don't wait till you broke and only got 50 cents.
For real.
Yeah, I think we're going.
Yo, but fuck that. How y'all feel about Tekashi 6ix9ine? He going live on Instagram on Friday.
He need to get jumped on live.
No, I'm saying
jump on live.
I'm going live. Like what is he going live for though?
Because like he dropped the ad, niggas gonna find him and they hunting him down. Hey yo, Ty,
he want to see who still fuck with him basically.
Yeah, that's what I think. So
everybody gonna jump on and see if it's really him though. Everybody gonna do that.
Yeah, I think so too. Whether you go on his live or you see somebody that posts his live or something, you gonna click it. This nigga is a clickbait, like a finesser.
Nigga, if I see that nigga go live, I'm going live.
The funniest thing is, what you think he gonna say when he go live?
And that's what everybody gonna be waiting for.
Listen. If I see him go live, I'm going on his live.
I am too. I'm not even gonna lie. I am too. I'm not even gonna lie.
You know the first thing I'm gonna say?
Here for the comments.
No. I want him to request. I'm gonna request him to go live with him. You know, if he add me, you know the first thing I'm gonna say?
What?
The rat eating the cheese.
Man, but see, look, right? Like, all right, like, okay.
When you eat cheese, you gotta use your hands like this.
Listen to this though. Stupid, like, here's what you gotta understand. Like, 6ix9ine snitched, son. Like, niggas knew he wasn't about that life, so it's kind of their fault. So I mean,
Yeah.
Real shit. Like niggas already knew he wasn't about that life.
Nah, but niggas was fucking with him when he was doing all this shit.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We still in that.
Yeah, well,
we still in that.
What?
That's hot. That's hot. We taking that.
Niggas was jocking that.
Funny as hell.
Yeah, we about to. I'm gonna drop a song and do the dance. Why he out? What he gonna do?
He said, "What he gonna do?
He gonna scream at you.
Yeah,
he gonna snitch.
He gonna snitch on you."
That nigga Young Holly, he done took my dance.
Hey yo, now look, right? Hey yo, so hey yo, Holly.
Yeah.
Listen to this, right? By you taking his dance and by you knowing he ain't about that life, he gonna snitch. Instead of pulling up.
Yeah, he gonna snitch. You're right.
Where did y'all hear about? I mean, last week we talked about this shit, but the video just got released on this guy named Ahmad Arbery, and he from Brunswick, Georgia, and he got killed by 2 white guys. Y'all heard about that shit?
Yeah.
Nah, you know what's crazy though? My cousin did some shit for TSA in Brunswick, Georgia. You know, I'm out here, so
yeah. So what happened is that we was talking about it yesterday, is that he was jogging and he jogged past this white man house, and there was a bunch of break-ins that was going on around the neighborhood, and these nigga basically went and got his son, and they grabbed a shotgun and a handgun and jumped in the fucking truck and chased the nigga that was jogging down the street, assuming that he was the suspect or whatever. And they stopped and they jumped out on him. And this in broad daylight, they just released. Reason why I'm talking about it is because they just released a video of somebody driving down the street behind them, and he was recording. And he recorded the nigga getting killed and everything on some Trayvon Martin shit. He said the nigga shot him with the shotgun and shit. And they trying to say that these 2 white niggas didn't go to jail neither, because they were saying that the black dude grabbed for the shotgun, but he wasn't the suspect in the whole situation. Like, that shit crazy, bro.
So anybody jumping out on anybody with a gun, they're gonna defend themselves. Like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
That's how I feel too. I'm like, bro, that's crazy, because if 2 white men jump out on me and they got the strap on them, nigga, I'm gonna be scared as fuck, nigga. I might tussle with the nigga with the gun too.
I'm not even gonna run. You know why? Because they can shoot you in the back. This ain't no Ricky shit. We seen fucking Boys in the Hood. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. So when I seen the video, man, I was heartbroken. I couldn't even believe that was going on.
Yeah, I know me. I'm out here in Atlanta like NBA YoungBoy with it. White man would have been in the dirt. White man would have been in the dirt. Ooh, put his ass in the hearse.
Yo, you funny.
But I'm just saying, I mean, I'm glad you mentioned that. Your perspective of how white people, I ain't gonna even say white people, racist people act in Georgia compared to over in the East Coast, how that shit is.
Well, I mean, I haven't truly experienced it like on no, like, you know, racial slur shit, or like, I mean, I've always felt like in certain circumstances when I've worked with another race and they were racist, they just showed favoritism and give me the shitty end of the stick.
Oh, wow.
But other than that, it's not like just like, nigger. You feel me?
I mean, yeah, because, I mean, like I said, racism is everywhere, and it's in anybody. It's not just white people shit. It's among our own kinds as well. So I'm not about to sit here and say that. But I know in the South, in certain areas, like, you gotta be careful where you at. Like, you feel me? Because you in that wrong neighborhood. And
I mean, I feel like me getting locked up was like similar to what you talking about. Because at the end of the day, them niggas ain't had no probable cause. You feel me? They just stopped a nigga with dreads and tattoos and just assumed that I got some shit going on.
Yeah.
I could be a fucking nerd. Hey guys. Hey, I was just taking my snickerdoodle for a walk, and these guys just stopped me.
I gave my Yorkie his asthma pump.
Right.
I'm going to jail saying that dumb
He
shit.
said, "I'm going to jail. Going to jail now." Somebody going to yell out the window. You going to jail now?
I gave my Yorkie his asthma pump.
His inhaler.
I mean, but that's basically all I want to touch subject on. If anybody want, I'm saying, talk about something that we want to talk about. Talking about Adele getting skinny as fuck. Y'all seen that?
Odell?
Nah.
From
he said
Parker?
Odell. Chris.
Odell. That nigga got an actor role.
hey, I got a topic.
What's up? We got like 5
I don't know if you guys. I know you guys probably know these artists, but I don't know if you up to date with what's going on with them. Just recently, A Boogie, Don Q, were having a feud with
Lil TJ.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Well, let me tell you. Let me explain. So, allegedly, Lil TJ fucked on A Boogie's baby mama, scamming baby mama. So, that's what started up the beef. But overall, the nigga Lil TJ had a Highbridge chain that he was posting on the internet saying that he took it from one of the Highbridge members. Now, A Boogie says that he's on some bullshit. One of the members lost their chain a long time ago. Lil TJ need to stop clout chasing. So Lil TJ goes back on the internet and tells Don Q to suck his dick, tells A Boogie fuck out of here, all this shit. You feel me? Don Q comes on and tells this nigga, we outside, we active, blah, blah, blah. Now, after they make a big rant about it on TMZ, all that shit, they go to Lil TJ's page, and now he's like, I don't know what I was thinking over the past couple of days. I'm not even this type of person to go on social media and be talking shit. I'm the quiet type. I'm just going to do my music. Now, my question to you guys is, what do y'all really think about what's his whole motive on coming back and being humble now about the situation?
Because I will look, right? I heard it on the radio station. They were saying how Lil TJ was fucked up or some shit like that. And I think once he realized he was wrong, once he realized what he said, he basically apologized for it.
Yeah.
But I'm not really too sure about if that's what really happened.
Go ahead, Young Holly. Let me hear what you gotta say about it.
Yo, man. So in the mix of all of this going down, right? Somehow some motherfuckers caught this nigga slipping.
I seen the video where they was beating him up, but that was an old video.
It was old.
Yeah.
Who slipping?
They beat up Lil TJ, I think in high school.
Because they pulled him downstairs and dragged him in the bathroom. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's some old shit, nigga.
That's crazy.
Now, all right.
Yeah, let me get my perspective. If what I think is that if these niggas come out with new music, we already know what it is. Basically, that was all a publicity stunt. You feel me? Yeah. Lil TJ, I feel as though soon Lil TJ gonna come out with some music because he been doing.
He already advertised. He advertised it in that video. He said that his new shit coming out. He said it in that video when he said, "Oh, I was just doing too much."
Exactly.
Go ahead. Keep going though.
Exactly. That's my whole thing because that's what rappers is doing now. Like they'll create a whole bunch of buzz with bullshit and then.
Now, can I give y'all my take on this shit?
What's up?
Now, what I actually feel like it is, bro, and this is some real nigga shit. Now, I don't personally know these niggas, but I know some niggas that be around some of these niggas. You feel what I'm saying? The Highbridge niggas be playing. You feel me? the hybrid niggas is from the Bronx. Like, them niggas is really like that. These not no regular ass, like, Don Q and A Boogie, yeah, they rappers, but the niggas who's behind them is some street ass niggas.
Yeah, of course.
So, the niggas who behind Lil TJ is on the same type of time. They both from the same place. You feel what I'm saying? What I feel like is really happening is Lil TJ has to put on a major platform that he has nothing, he don't want to have nothing to do with this beef. You know why? Because if something really happens to one of them hybrid niggas, he don't want to have his name in that shit.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be the first person they going to go to.
It's him.
If something happened to one of them niggas, they going to be like, this nigga was just beefing with this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know it's some shit called the hip hop police. That shit is real. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, they really be
Hip-hop
on
what?
that shit. Like,
Not only that, nigga, like you
Hip-hop
said,
what?
is niggas behind, Don Q and them. So that's like, nigga, if you beefing with somebody and you with a clique of niggas, and then something happened to one of them niggas, whether it's not even Don Q or it could be one of them hybrids niggas, just not even a rapper, just some nigga that be around them. If something happened to one of them niggas, first thing they gonna look at is who? Lil TJ. Like, yo, this nigga was beefing with him. Woo, woo, woo. So to, you know what I'm saying, to dud all that shit, you never want to beef with somebody that beef with a whole bunch of niggas. Because at the end of the day, you never know who could be acclaimed for the shit. You feel what I'm saying? And Lil TJ probably know that. Like, yo, these niggas beefing with other niggas. If something happened to them and I'm beefing with them at the moment, guess what's going to happen? They going to think I did it. You feel what I'm saying? But we got to wrap this shit up, man, because it's about to be done with. It's My People's Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We about to be out this bitch. We on Sunday, we going to jump back on. Hopefully, I can give y'all more time. But right now, we on the time limit with this shit. So, you know, we going to see what we see. I got y'all niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Where My People Podcast, episode 50.
Hold on, tell them like
yo,
this.
follow me everywhere at Splash for free. I got music everywhere. Link in my bio on Instagram, Splash, the number 4, free. Make sure y'all go check me out, man. Thanks for you.
There you go. We're going to play your shit in the beginning next time. We're going to play your shit on Sunday. We're going to play your shit in the beginning. Fuck that.
Yes.
Facts, nigga.
Where you going?
All right, Joe. We out this bitch.